make sure everything feels right. And yeah, gatinsir, stoid, imus, all of those.
For some
Like,
people, it may be more efficient to do secure duels because you can just heal your ship back up. But
yeah, that too.
Yeah, just try out the new stuff and rebalancing around fighters, I guess. I wonder if that would have gone better if I had finished meshing fighters, because everyone was in fighters, right?
Yeah, we were all in fighters. I'm curious to see if an all warship thing would have worked.
It would have been better. I
It would have
mean,
been
the
better.
the best case scenario is if fighters are fully meshed, and then we did this. Because right now each fighter is like 100 to 200 parts still, which is ridiculous. When you have 100 people, it's like 10 to 20,000 moving parts. But if I mesh them, then since fighters don't even
Oh,
have turrets,
Maximus.
like it's like one moving
Maximus,
part.
what is that?
So I guess I'll mesh before we do anything like this again. I'll finish meshing all the
Yeah.
ships. I started with warships because they were most important.
Uh-huh. I didn't know starfighters were unoptimized.
Yeah, they weren't well because they have the fewest parts, but they still have way too many parts. So yeah, I just need to mesh those.
Um, since it's like the test server like marketplace, does it have all the unrefined ores on the market?
Um, Probably, yeah.
If it does, yeah, so for people who need credits, get the unrefined ores and then refine them and just sell that. Sell them to NPC market and well, it will be enough to get you new ships.
if you're somehow still in the gatinsir server and you can actually do stuff, just try to warp out if you can, just so other people can actually relog. It'd be
Yeah,
appreciated.
just try to bail as soon as you can. 122 people when oh my god.
We got plenty of unsecure systems spread out around
Ship access
gatinsir.
denied. This ship does not belong to you? I'm in the spectator. I'm in the flying spectator though. What the hell? Leave. Everybody vacate. Vacate. Had to Vesmo or something. Not everyone though. Just kill each other. I do not care how you do it. I want blood. I want violence. Shit, 86 people. Vacate Gatinsir if you can. There's 87 people still in Gat. Well, Kath, if you ever wanted performance stats from stress testing, here you go.
Yep.
What was that question they wanted me to add to the forum? Yeah, they wanted me to make it feel. Alright. Hijo de puta. Oh my fucking god. Really, guys? Really? Y'all don't need to do him like that.
Ritual, did you show up? Never mind. I think he's on mobile.
Give me a moment.
That's too bad. Maybe we could have given him another sunfish.
Tu mamá es gorda.
I think I'm going to hop off. Keep doing some work, but feel free to keep this going. Let me know.
Alrighty,
if you need
Cap. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. See ya.
See ya.
For now, though, blood. We have nearly 200 people. That means 200 souls. Blood.
Game is so slow, even when I log out, it still thinks I'm in it.
Yeah. Oh, hello, degenerate actual.
Hello.
Hello. How does
it's
it
like-
feel to have a lot of your sounds just out?
I'm surprised no one noticed yet.
Yeah, nobody noticed your.
No
the
one
right
said a
arrangement.
word. They're just like, this is cool. I feel like a drunk. I was like in the call. I was in the event. I was like, and I ended up like, it's like that drunk guy. You wake up, he's in the middle of his butt, so he's going, huh, what?
Sound producers are underappreciated.
Yes, very much so. Alright.
Ping 35,000. Well, looks like this test is going very, very well.
Can inventory be reset? Nice people also might be set.
Like, we talked about Slave 1 seismic charge sound, but we never talked about who produced it.
I don't remember how that was made. They did something with a subwoofer.
Alrighty, pal.
A subwoofer. It's like they did something funky with a speaker.
Oh my
make
god,
the,
Subwoofer Lullaby from Minecraft. It's the best soundtrack.
Minecraft. What's going on in the event chat? Alright.
The events chat, the event chat's just fucking melting.
And now I'm getting pings about war blogging again here. I'm like, okay, well, not my problem.
It's just a mismatch.
Get good.
Did Keth abandon the test? The test didn't work to begin with.
The test didn't work.
It just
When
it
you
just
have
straight up
mass
didn't-
test, yeah, 120 people were in the same system, and then the game did the funny and crashed.
If you were listening, he said they were unmeshed. For all those
Yeah.
who are listening to the event right now.
Destroyers, frigates, and stuff are meshed because
Yeah.
those are what needed to get meshed. But yeah, Starfighter optimizations are gonna come soon. Keth has some Python script for vertices or whatever, so I don't know what he does. It's some black magic. He reduces the tri.
If it's Python,
whatever
it's
it is.
probably something he can do in Blender, because there's a Blender plugin that's vaguely similar. It basically, if I recall, it takes all the meshes of a model and it combines them based on their material and remaps it. It's so easy if you're trying to do avatar models.
Oh, which reminds me.
Trust me. Oh, Lego brick designer.
Okay,
I missed you.
you know how there's Among Us characters in
God
the
damn you!
actual...
Why did you say
Okay,
that?
that's
Why
right.
did
No, listen.
No,
In
Oh,
the
there it goes.
database,
There they go.
place.
And
There's Among Us characters. What if those have a script that's interfering with the entire stats database system?
what?
No, because okay,
It's
so
possible because they've been there since the beginning.
why are they there in the first place?
I don't
Why
know.
is what where? What?
There's
Alright.
like Among Us in the Stats Sandbox studio place, but oh my god, why is?
I mean, just get rid of it. Oh, people are getting
Jesus
game client
Christ.
crashes.
Does
Yike.
Oh, I can't even I can't post pictures.
Ah, you don't have rights.
No.
disintegrates?
Oh, I was wondering what that's. It sounds like it was raining.
Put it
on
in no
my
mic.
roof. I got really concerned for a second because I thought it was raining. No, I'm just hearing the coil guns. Sounds like someone's being a drum when you listen from inside a station.
Everyone, get out of Gatinsir now.
All right, y'all. Hey, chat mods, can you do your thing in event chat? Thanks.
Okay, yeah, can you order 66 the event chat, please? Thank you. Oh, Red got kicked for exploit detection. Literally 1984.
Yeah, let's get some Fahrenheit in here. You know.
Who pinged me?
I like how like Gatinsir had like 200 people, and the only people at PEACA is me and this guy called Beast. Just 2 people.
Is that Photoshop?
Oh no. Shit woken. Give me a moment. I want food.
That has to be a Photoshop.
I am going to destroy you, Dace. I am definitely not saying that so people follow me there.
Oh yeah, Dandy, you can't make money off the refined ores. Everything is cheap. I don't see the NPC marketplace. Take a look.
No, we cannot reset player stats. Only Keth can do that.
Damn. Does anyone else remember 2012, 2014 opening up a game called La Boat here in Katusha or Hunt the
Yes.
Bismarck?
Yep.
Getting your PT, your maxed out PT, and then harassing the Yamato.
I spent so many Robux on that game. I spent Robux on that game in Galaxy Arcade. I regret it.
There's not enough good World War II stuff anymore. I mean,
It's pretty fun.
there's a few that I'm working
There's
on.
this. There's this World War II game. I can't really say it was like Blood and Iron, but it reminded me of Blood and Iron. It's closer to Red Orchestra. It was like, it was the successor to Ostfront. It was called Frontline West 44. Bada's Roblox did a video on it ages ago. Such a good game, but unfortunately for it, it contained it.
It contained a funny image.
Unfortunately, it contained the Shootstaffel emblem, and so Roblox was like, "Fuck you, bitch! You cannot take this, bitch!" And so the game got taken down.
You can't. Oh, let me close my door. I don't want to ruin people's experience.
This is
I'm starting to think I should soundproof my room.
this was the game.
Where is it at? Oh, Frontlines.
Oh, what are we supposed to test? Just the new weapons. So the new turrets, blaster, shrapnel, ion, and the new subsystems.
Max, ignore the background noise. My microphone is like $50, so don't expect much from it.
Gamer.
I want to stop for my room. What was I saying? No, for me personally, there's a lack of like evil stuff. The boat, I never really got around to since I was after that. And so the closest thing there was
If I can get to Stavesmo, I don't know if I'm still trapped or not.
I guess it would have been Naval 45 since I was working on it. Oh yeah, there was Dead Ahead, but then I found out about the hackers and I stopped playing it.
Naval 1918.
I
mean, that was older
I
one.
tried playing it, but since I didn't really understand, the GUI is like super out of date, so I don't understand what anything looks. The benefit of 45 is that it's more akin to Stardust.
I wonder why.
We don't talk about that. Anyways,
I had a video on my channel that showcased what Stardust looked like.
what
And
used
it was
to.
far, yeah, what it used to look like, and it was far more optimized for these projectiles because they were like just neon blocks with trails to them.
I think it's safe to say, actually, let me close out the PPR since I have those in there.
You like Starscape by Stardust or die?
Why do you sound like you're 8-bit?
Me?
Yeah, you sounded like you were 8-bit for a moment.
His voice is being compressed.
Oh yeah, I was gonna get chicken nuggets.
I heard.
From
Okay.
Chick-fil-A?
No, they're
Where
like.
are you getting your nuggets, boy?
I don't know, from the oven, I guess.
Oh,
He's
are
gonna
they
cook it
dino
himself.
nuggets?
Probably not.
Eh. I had pizza from a local pizza shop today. That was pretty good. I probably won't feel good
Jarex,
later.
check your DMs. It'll start at that point.
Okay, That's a spicy thumbnail.
Yeah. The scale of things also seemed like, you know.
That was way. That's way back when.
Dude, that was like when it was still a concept. Like, that's the concept game.
Yeah. I mean, if you want those neon, there is.
I know, you just, don't you like flip a setting?
Yeah, you flip a setting and you go back to it. The problem is that the models got a lot more complex. And since
LOL.
Roblox doesn't like complex settings, but I don't know.
Exploit detected. Bro, I just spawned in.
I know, right?
Alrighty, I've got a bone to pick with this. This cock-sucking
Motherfucking exploit detection. For the record, we do not know which Joker nerfed the Fortitude. Oh shit, alright, combat can actually happen now. Gatinsir. Wow, it looks cool. That was a pretty good shot. Let me see if I can get any more.
Oh my god, there's still 124 people listening. Yes, the strap goals are indeed very pog.
We are like an hour or two into the, yeah, we're in an hour or two into the mass test. I'm currently at gatinsir Planet 7. There is a ground conflict happening among a space battle. Fairly cool looking. You can see the ships outside shooting. You can see fuckers on ground shooting. Looks pretty nice.
Who came up with that image? That's actually brilliant. That's the new model? Yeah, it is.
Yo, what are you guys gonna do to the person who nerfed the fortitude?
You
How was
know
it
what
hurt?
I'd recommend? I'd
What was hurt
recommend,
about
I don't know what they like. It was something dumb. It was something really dumb.
I think they just changed
You have the power to
some of the
ask them.
shield and hull proportions.
Do you want me to go ask them?
I don't think.
I mean, you
much
can
more was
check.
done.
I'm gonna take a look.
I thought they just gave it more shield and just exchanged it for less hull.
Bryce watching, like, I just watched Adjudicator evaporate a fucking Kendiru. That was gamer. 5212. Oh, there's Ion.
No
The Ion
ships
looks
whatsoever were
sick.
supposed to have built-in Patron or any hull.
Hull regen, passive hull regen. Yeah, none of the ships. Kat said this himself. None of the ships are supposed to have passive hull regen. It's just too broken of a mechanic. If other ships suffer because of it, then there's something else wrong with the ships. Is Flag? What is this fucking? Oh, yeah. What? Flak Justice. That's
What?
bit of a wild card.
People use that still?
No, there's this Justice running around with all flak. I have yet to see someone use the blink drive, unless they look exactly the same to light burning.
They might. Oh, it probably should be a good work mentioning if people get exploit detected, they should report it to the BTR on reports. Right? Asking you, Dandy.
Looks like most
I'm
people
in the fucking wheelchair.
people are in agreement that some of the energy values are too low for some ships.
Oh, right. That should probably be a thing on the survey. Well, no, that's not even a thing that should be on the survey. That's like, we already know that energy feels fucked. I'll do it. I'll do it for good measure. I guess that'd fall under ships. Oh, yeah. Does energy feel correct? Is this a new track? I don't remember this. Shit, and the modules. Ah, looks like I have more stuff to add on the survey.
Yeah, honestly, these energy nerfs are pretty shocking.
If that was a pun, I'm gonna fucking flay your cock. I'm gonna beat your ass.
Just remove his rights to speak for a bit.
No.
Do it. Get it.
No.
3,000 Yukons. What in the goddamn? You know, now that I'm seeing them,
All of those
the
are
ion
for
looks.
St. Louis.
Yeah, now that I'm seeing them on ships, the ion look pretty damn intimidating.
They go.
The medium ion.
I mean, I know they're
Yo,
not really
Eminem-
supposed to do.
Oh, that's
anything
not
with Hull.
Eminem Slayer. That's fucking Bomb Slayer 21.
They're not really supposed to do very well against Hull,
Wait,
but
okay.
they still do like no damage.
Oh, that's spicy.
Well, with all of this going on, it looks like 30 to 50 is like the sweet spot for a server functioning. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure like 70 to 80 is pushing it. Anywhere past 100 suicide. Because I'm in Gatinsir right now and everything's running smoothly.
How many are in Gat right now?
32.
Okay, that sounds good. If I log in and try to fly there, I'm probably gonna die in an instant. But
I wonder if it'll get exponentially worse if everybody in Gatinsir right now went to ground and started fucking fighting a ground battle.
I don't know. You want to test it? Go tell them to do it.
I think Gatinsir's chugging.
Oh.
Or if this guy's safe.
I wonder if they heeded your warning. Ions look silly. What? Yep, and got exploit detected. Shrapnel shreds NPCs. I mean, you got what kind of NPC you shooting to begin with?
Make sure y'all are using the stasis field as well. Was there 3 subsystems that got in, or was it just the blink drive and stasis? Someone's using stasis with flax. That's pretty unorthodox sounding, but hey, if it works.
Made stress testing at this point.
Stasis and flak is godly. That's a pretty niche combination, not gonna lie.
Oh. I have to talk in public testing actually.
Christ. Yo, how does the shrapnel sound effect sound to you guys? Is it beefy enough for everybody?
Does it
Is
sound
it
like a
thick?
shotgun?
Is it chunky?
Does it go ka-dunk? Shrapnel America gets 890 DPS per skull.
Can we please just give honey badgers the ability to do 1,000 like overall combat damage?
Why?
Because
it's not a reason.
okay, maybe 500. It'd just be so
250 if we
funny.
wanted to.
Okay, yeah, 250.
Okay.
I
Honestly,
mean,
we should. It would be so
Yep.
funny to just see a swarm of like 20 honey badgers just take out like a destroyer. How do y'all feel about the new starfighter changes, like agility and speed wise? Because the general idea was that like fighters were supposed to be, you know, quite less agile, so they wouldn't win directly in a 1v1 with like an interceptor, but they could still do well in dogfights where they're flying, you know, actually flying and not trying to turret and stuff. And of course be good against warships still and like swarms.
Alright, I wonder why all my colors on my screen seem a lot more vibrant. I guess I tweaked with the settings a bit. Right. Seems the general consensus on energy is that it kind of sucks balls now. The warp energy I'm assuming the warp energy thing would have been fine if it hadn't violated your thing to absolute hell.
Yeah.
The subsystems.
The consequence.
The subsystems, were they just blink drive and stasis field? Were those the only one? And target painter. Okay, does anyone actually use target painter?
Target painter, I believe, has the like the orange beam or yellow beam, right? The one that like
Target
constantly stays on them.
painter sensor jammer.
Oh, I know what I'm talking about. Totally.
Beams actually look so cool now that they aren't like continuous, that they actually like trail off eventually. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this survey out soon so I can just get some data. Let's do another section. Subsystems. Subsystems. Christ. Gatinsir looks so cool with all the wrecks. Which reminds me, I really need to... God, there's too much to work on. I really want to work on the Dreadnought wrecks, but that's gonna be a ways away. There's not enough corpses in the Gatinsir station.
I've gotten
There's
a
some,
little somewhere
but,
with the civilian, but I've only like kind of done the first deck.
Yeah, I'll get back into it. I need to paint my room tomorrow, so like I'm busy. I'm watching the NPC turrets like target something right now, and it's so janky. Like they're snapping in increments of like 5. Alright, subsystems. Does the... Do you dare touch the viewing ball? Alrighty. Does stasis field balance? If no. Alright.
So
stasis
if
field.
PDTs do 3 per shot, what if you just put ancient composite armor on a fighter? You're immune to all PDT damage.
What?
Were those changes made to PDTs where they're going to be like 3 damage per shot? I guess not. No, someone talked about that, but I don't know if that was changed. Because it would be really, wouldn't be very balanced when there's like armor that you could add for your fighter.
Okay, so sensor jammer, target painter, blink drive, and stasis field. Are those all the new ones?
Repeaters do.
Hello.
Wait, you said stasis drive, painter, and what was the other one?
Stasis, painter, sense. Okay, yeah, I got all 4 of them.
Yeah, Goofy. If you had, does that mean it would heal you if you had +3 armor if you got shot by repeaters?
Alright, that...
Oh, there's minimum damage.
Okay, let's get a link. Alright, people.
Survey time. Woo.
Alright.
Honestly,
Yeah.
the game announcement everything is like in a really inconvenient spot, and it goes away way too fast.
Yeah.